Hello and welcome back to the Caleb James channel. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, tell your friends about it, all exclusive MMA content, smash that notification bell, give this video a like, give it a comment with your predictions, with your recap, however you saw things that went down last night, Saturday night, November 11th, UFC 295. We are going to break down the co-main and main event, see how it pairs up with the predictions we made, and yeah, let's get right into it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Whoever even made it to this far in the video, I just want to say I hope you have a blessed day. I love you. Have a great, purposeful week. Now, let's get into it. Co-main event, we had Tom Aspinall versus Sergey Pavlovich. Holy shiitake mushrooms. That was a wild fight. It didn't last long, much like myself, and we did not see it going that way, or did we? Wow. 60, 70 second fight, but a total banger. They came out ready to go to war, showed great solidarity, showed great gratitude, showed great respect right before the fight. They were arm in arm. It was awesome. Sergey Pavlovich caught Tom Aspinall early with the left hook. He countered it on an outside leg kick. I was scared. Tom Aspinall wore it well, and he did what I predicted, a 1-2 down the middle, straighter, crisper, faster shots, rocked Sergey Pavlovich, finished him off with the right hook, and then pounded him out on the floor to become the new interim heavyweight title, a golden ticket to be undisputed. Tom Aspinall, the first heavyweight champion out of the UK, for the UFC that is. Michael Bisping was the middleweight champion. Now, what's next? What is next for Tom Aspinall? I don't even know. We got a couple routes we can go. A, he can wait it out for Jon Jones. Hopefully Jon Jones fights him. But at this point in Jon Jones' career, he's looking for legacy fights. He only has another 1 or 2 fights left in him. He is injured right now, and there's a large chance he's just going to sit it out and wait for Stipe Miocic. You dirty little birdies. What do you think's next, huh? Anyways, he could wait for Jon Jones. I don't know if Jon Jones is going to go that route, or he can fight Stipe Miocic for possibly defend his interim title, or which has never been done, or they can strip Jon Jones and make it for the vacant heavyweight title. I personally would love to see Tom Aspinall versus the GOAT, because I believe he is the greatest heavyweight I've ever seen. I think he'd be the biggest threat to Jon Jones' undefeated streak. Yes, he technically has 1 loss on his record from a 12-6 elbow against Matt Hamill, but it is a horrid rule. How can you put your shin through someone's fucking face, but you can't do a 12-6 elbow? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All I know is Jon Jones is the GOAT, and Tom Aspinall is one of the greatest heavyweights I have personally ever seen. He moves. He's got cardio like Cain Velasquez. He moves like Cyril Gane. He's got power like Sergey Pavlovich. He's just got all the makings of a champion. And wow, how much of an honor was it to see his fight for Sergey Pavlovich? What's next for him? I say either wait it out for Jon Jones and hopefully Jon Jones fights you, put the pressure on him, or 2, defend your interim heavyweight title, or fight for a vacant heavyweight title against Stipe Miocic. Those are the only routes. I don't want you to fight Cyril Gane. Cyril doesn't really deserve that fight right now, in my opinion. Neither does Almeida. Tom Aspinall is at the top of the food chain, and he should have big, big names and big, big fights. That's better. Okay, and our main event. Wow, that was a banger as well. We had Yuri Prochka coming off a year-long layoff versus Alex Pereira for the vacant light heavyweight championship. The fight started out very closely contested. Alex Pereira landed good calf kicks that really started to bother Yuri early. Yuri got a takedown in the first round, got a little ground and pound in, some control. I don't know which way you want to go with that round. Some people gave it to Pereira because of the leg kicks and the overall damage that he incurred because of that, or projected because of that. Or do you want to go with Yuri, who got the takedown and did some damage but kind of got tapped up a little on the feet? That's a round you can give it 10-10. I was leaning towards Pereira because I believe damage is the #1 factor in scoring a fight, but it doesn't matter because the round got finished in round 2. The fight got finished in round 2. Holy cow. Alex Pereira, like I predicted, one more time, like I predicted, landed left hook Larry. He caught Yuri coming in. He threw a right hand, little short left hook. It wasn't a big winging hook. It was a short little left hook. And he clipped him. Yuri went down. He started pounding him with elbows. He fell into mount. The ref called the fight. There was some controversy at first because it looked like Yuri had a hold of a double leg and then kind of fell back and was still defending. And then immediately after the fight ended, he rolled over and got up and kind of started arguing. But in his post-fight interview, he showed tons of class. And he said, listen, I was out. I recognized that I was out. If you would have given me a little more time, maybe I could have recovered. But yeah, for that time being, I was out. So he respects the decision. So all MMA fans, quit your bitching. Alex Pereira is the 2-time champion. What's next for him? He has 2 routes he can go as well. Who did he call out? Israel Stylebender Adesanya. Yeah, that's right. He called out Izzy. He said, listen, come to daddy. It's 3-1. You're the one who motivated me. You said I'm just the guy in the bar that's going to be talking about the one time I beat you, but now I'm at the top of the food chain. I did something you could, well, he didn't say all of this. I did something you could never accomplish, and I am a 2-weight division champion in the UFC. He's the former middleweight champion, and now the UFC light heavyweight champion. Holy crap. So he called out Izzy for what would ultimately be their 5th fight. 3 fights in kickboxing, 2 fights in kickboxing, 2 fights in martial arts. In martial arts, they're 1-1, but overall in the series, Alex Pereira has won 3 and Izzy has only won 1. But he said, hey, come for a 5th fight. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Right? All right. So that's what could be next for Alex Pereira, or he could fight former champ who never lost the title but had to get stripped due to injury, due to an Achilles injury, Jamal Hill. Jamal was in the crowd saying, you know where the crown is, you know I'm ready, but we don't know if he's ready. That's the thing. He's still recovering, and Alex Pereira wants to be active. So I think that's his plan. He's trying to get Izzy to come up to 205. Dana did say in the post-fight press conference, Dana White, for those of you who may not be fully versed in MMA, Dana White is the president of the UFC, makes the fights. He's the big father around, all right? And he said that Izzy needs to win a fight at 205 before he gives him Alex Pereira. I don't know if they're going to do that. I honestly think if the money's there, they're just going to give Izzy the fight, and they're going to make the, what is it? There's trilogy, which is 3 fights, quadrilogy, which is 4 fights. What would 5 fights be? Pentology? The Pentology! Izzy versus Alex Pereira. That's what's coming up, possibly. Or Jamal Hill if he comes back from injury in a reasonable amount of time. Though I think Alex Pereira is going to fight Israel Adesanya for the 5th time, 3rd time in martial arts. The trilogy, Pentology, whatever you want to call it, they're going to go to war again. Guys, thank you for watching this. This was just a quick little breakdown of the co-main and main event of last night's fights at UFC 295. If you like this channel, if you like my energy, if you like my face, or if you just like my hair, which I don't right now, please give a subscribe. Smash that notification bell and just let people know this is just a channel full of positivity and fun. Fun and positivity. That's all we got going on here. All right, so please subscribe, say what's up. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the fights. If you saw them going a different way, if you had a different way of a different assessment of the fight in general, or what's next for each fighter, please let me know and let's continue to talk violence.